What if you could actually witness the exact moment an idea was born? Not through words, but just by watching. Well, today, we're diving deep into a creative blueprint called Echoes of the Spark. It's a plan for a completely silent film that takes us back millions of years to a time when one tiny spark of curiosity could, quite literally, change everything. Let's get into it.
This right here, this is the guiding principle for the entire project. It's not just about showing us what the past looked like, it's about making us feel it. The story we're about to unpack is all about connecting the dots between that ancient struggle for survival and the complex world we navigate today.
So this brings us to the big challenge, the central question. How in the world do you tell the epic story of human evolution without using a single word? How can a film possibly show us fear and curiosity and the dawn of a new idea using nothing but images?
The goal is total, absolute immersion. We're not talking silent comedy here. Think more like a gripping, serious documentary. The plan is for the environment itself to become a character, and every small action, every shadow, every glance, it's all loaded with meaning. Okay, so here's the blueprint. The tone has to be serious, immersive. The style? An ultra-realistic documentary. But this is where it gets really interesting. The core theme is that evolution isn't just this slow, gradual crawl. It's a series of leaps, triggered by a collision of curiosity and danger. And get this, the whole thing is designed to be created using AI video generation. All right, so now we know the rules of the game. Let's step into the world this story wants to create. And you can forget any idea of a lush prehistoric paradise. This is an ancient, unforgiving landscape that honestly couldn't care less if you survived to see the sunset. We open on this vast, endless African savanna under a heavy, cloudy sky. The sense of scale is just immense. You can almost feel the quiet, the weight of millions of years of silence just pressing down.
And the camera work here is absolutely key. It's described as slow, deliberate, almost like we're seeing the world through the eyes of the land itself. It creates this incredible tension, this feeling of being watched before we've even met any of our ancestors.
And it turns out that feeling of being watched, it's immediately justified. The creative plan calls for scenes of just raw, brutal survival. The message is crystal clear. In this world, survival is a constant fight, not some kind of guarantee.
Every story has that moment, that turning point. But in this one, it's not a storm or a new predator. No, it's something so much stranger. It's like a glitch in time itself. Just try to picture this for a second. A cheap plastic lighter lying in the dry grass of a prehistoric savanna. Or imagine early hominids stumbling out of the wilderness into a sterile, humming laboratory. These aren't just out-of-place objects. They're a fundamental break in reality, designed to create moments of pure, terrifying confusion. So why are the shaky cam for these moments? It's simple, really. It's to put you directly in their shoes. The unstable camera is meant to mirror their shock and confusion, to make you feel that same gut-wrenching sense of this is not right that they're experiencing. Okay, so this is it. This is the heart of the whole story. An impossible object has appeared, and now we get to watch as it transforms pure, instinctual terror into the very first flicker of true understanding. Let's just follow this journey for a second. It starts with pure animal fear, right? A strange object makes a spark, and the whole group runs. But one of them stays. They're captivated by this weird dancing flame. That curiosity then leads to imitation. Wait, can I do that? And finally, after trial and error, imitation leads to mastery. Fire, created on purpose. And this right here, this is the key takeaway of the entire film. The fire isn't just a new tool. It's not just a piece of technology. It represents a whole new way of thinking. It's the moment that curiosity and problem-solving win out over pure instinct. This is the birth of an idea, caught on camera. So, after all that struggle and discovery, how does this story end? Well, it's not with a bang or some huge finale. It ends with a quiet, profound shift that is going to change everything that comes after.
The final moments are simple, but they're so powerful. The fire brings warmth and safety. It brings them together, creating a community. That strange object from before, it's kept, like a puzzle for another day. And as we see the new fire reflected in a thoughtful, intelligent gaze, we're reminded that the ancient, unchanging stars are bearing witness to a pivotal moment in the history of all life on Earth.
Just let that number sink in for a minute.
3.4 million years. It's a timescale that's almost impossible for our brains to really grasp, and yet this entire story hinges on a single moment of discovery that feels so deeply, so recognizably human.
And that's the whole point, isn't it? See the past, understand the present. This story is a powerful reminder that our entire journey as a species has been fragile, improbable, and driven by these little sparks of curiosity in the face of overwhelming fear. So the question it leaves us with is this: what spark is going to define our future?